Hey, what's up everybody? I'm back again with another video, and this video is gonna be a cooking with Steve video.
What?
Cooking with Steve.
Man, we haven't did one of these in forever.
It ain't been that long. Stop, don't even do that. It ain't been that long. We did that deconstructed Philly cheesesteak thing. Remember that?
Like 6 months ago. Anyway, Bree, what are we making today?
Today we are making peach cobbler.
My favorite fruit, of course. If it wasn't for like us making this video, I'd be putting these in the freezer, get them cold if I can eat them.
I be telling him, you don't need to eat the sliced peaches in heavy syrup. That is too much damn sugar.
It's memories.
It's memories of what?
Goodness.
Why can't you eat it with 100% fruit juice?
It's not peach juice. It'd be like fruit cocktail juice.
It's the juice off of the peaches.
No, it's not. Just
that is heavy corn syrup. What is it called? High fructose corn syrup. Woo.
Woo. All right, so the inspiration for this video came off of actually a Facebook/YouTube video. We're gonna link it in the description. I got inspired by watching the video, so I was like, hey, I want to do this. Because
he always watching videos of people cooking stuff.
True. I am gonna do my own variation of it. I'm gonna mix it up just a little bit because there are some things that my mom, of all people, told me is not right. So
you didn't tell me that part.
Yeah, we're gonna mix it up a little bit because
he had me watch the video. Anyway, let's go ahead.
We're gonna add a few things like the lemon juice and the vanilla extract to get it to mom standard. And at the end, she's gonna actually review with us. She done great on the curve, so yeah.
We shall see.
It'll be a very, very honest review on that end.
So let's go ahead and show y'all all the ingredients that you will need to go ahead and make this peach cobbler.
Peach.
So let's go ahead and do it. We have 2 packages of pie crust. Each one of those have 2 pie crusts in it. And then we have some butter right here.
Not margarine.
Not margarine, but butter. Y'all see it say butter? Butter. Okay. And then we have some pastry brushes for, you know, for the butter. We have some ground nutmeg. We have ground cinnamon. We have imitation vanilla because we cheap, okay?
We already got cussed out on the phone with my mom and everything about not having real vanilla.
I wasn't finna spend $10, I'm sorry. Y'all can spend $10, but we bought the imitation. All right, so we got 4 cans of sliced peaches and heavy syrup. We have Baker's Joy.
We need some.
And we have 100% lemon juice. We have regular sugar, regular white sugar, and then we have light brown sugar. And then we have this cake dish. Steve, I think we needed a glass dish. He bought a cake dish. That'll work. So we have that, and that's it, right?
That's it. Let's get to it.
Okay. The first thing that you want to do, wash your hands. I need to wash my hands.
Nasty fuckers.
Oh, what you did?
Your channel. I told you to wash my hands.
You gotta wash it on camera so people know you washed your hands.
Alright y'all, what Steve is doing right now, he just grabbed the regular white sugar and he's just pouring 1 cup of that, and what he's gonna do, he's gonna put it into one of those bowls you see up there at the top corner. He's gonna pour one of those into that bowl up there. I guess he's just trying to be fancy or whatever, but he really didn't have to do that, you know what I'm saying? But whatever. I'm gonna let him live his life like he's golden. The next thing that we're gonna do, I had to grab the light brown sugar because let me tell y'all something. When we be doing these cooking with Steve videos, Steve be forgetting that we gotta put the stuff in the camera. We gotta let y'all see what we doing. And he just start opening stuff, start pouring stuff. I'm like, no, you got to show everybody what you're doing. So we're grabbing the light brown sugar and we're pouring 1 cup of that into the other bowl because I told y'all Steve trying to be fancy, but I'm gonna let him live his life like it's golden, you know what I'm saying? Alright, what I'm doing right now, I'm grabbing the peaches and I'm trying to grab them without making them fall over, but you want to grab the peaches and then we're going to go ahead and open those up and we're going to drain some of that juice out and we're going to put it in that pot right there. Okay, y'all, what we're doing right now, we're grabbing our white sugar and we're gonna go ahead and mix it into the peaches, and then when we get done mixing that together, we're gonna do the same thing with the light brown sugar. Okay, y'all, what we're doing next, we're gonna go ahead and measure out 1 tablespoon of ground cinnamon and we're gonna go ahead and put that into our mixture and mix it up. All right, once you got that mixed up all good, you want to go ahead and grab your ground nutmeg and we're gonna go ahead and measure out 1 tablespoon. Is it tablespoon or teaspoon? Y'all can't remember, we did this the other day. Y'all see how Steve is off camera doing that? Y'all, I think it was 1 teaspoon, teaspoon. That's what it is. Because he was trying to do that stuff off camera and I kept telling him, put it on camera so everybody can see. Y'all, we're gonna have to redo this. Okay, as you can see, we already mixed up all of the nutmeg. We mixed up the light brown sugar, the ground cinnamon, and the regular sugar.
These are the ingredients he had in the video. Now, my mom watched the video. She was like, ain't no lemon. It's gonna be too sweet. Ain't no vanilla extract. I tasted it. It tastes fine. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add the ingredients she requested for a small, tiny bit. Just a little bit.
And make sure that you clean up while you
Oh yeah, very
because
important.
I know y'all seen what Steve was just stirring like crazy and it's wasted all on the counter here.
You said all on the counter. It's like a little bit.
Steve, but still, it's gonna burn when you get on the stove. Whatever. All right, so now we're taking what, the vanilla extract. In our case, the imitation vanilla, because you know we ain't got that. So don't. I stay in my financial lane, and that thing said $9.99, $14.99, and then this was like how much? Like $1.29.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got that imitation.
I'm gonna use a teaspoon of the vanilla extract because it is so strong, even though it's the imitation. You don't want to overpower it. Mix it in better. I'm only gonna add 2 tablespoons.
What's a tablespoon? What is a tablespoon? You're gonna add 2 tablespoons.
2 teaspoons of lemon juice.
Alrighty, then we're gonna mix this up.
And the biggest thing you can do when you're cooking is taste it to see where you are. Because the last thing you want to do is be cooking something and it don't taste right and you don't know it and you finish it.
And like, people gonna talk about you. They gonna throw your food in the trash. They gonna talk about you. Like, how was my peach cobbler? It was alright. Y'all know what that means when people say it was alright.
They threw this shit away.
Yeah. You don't want that to happen to you, so you make sure that you taste it before you even cook the rest of your food. That way you know what it tastes like.
We're gonna do a little taste test real quick, like half a peach here. with a little bit of the juices. Yes, no, maybe so. Let me do it up.
I know you taste no double dip because your mom gonna have some. Normally we would double dip, but since she's gonna have some too, I'm making him clean the spoon, so you know, gotta keep it clean around here.
Perfect to me.
It's perfect to you? It's perfect to you. I mean, he the peach, you know, he the peach person.
Fruit.
He the peach person. Like, I like strawberry and pineapple and stuff like that, but he the peach person. He said it's cool, it's cool.
It's
I
overrated.
I really like the crust more than I like the actual peach cobbler part. The crust is the bomb. Fight me.
Okay, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and preheat our oven to 350 degrees, and then we're gonna go ahead and put our stove top on a medium to low heat. The recipe said medium to low. We put it on 4, so whatever 4 is to y'all, that's medium, low, medium, whatever. So we went ahead and put our peaches on the stove with a cover on top, and we set a timer for 15 minutes. And remember, we're gonna constantly stir it during that 15 minutes so it doesn't burn on the bottom.
Now the pie crusts are going to come in 2 in a box. It's imperative you get 2 because you're going to use 2 of these to actually go and make your crust that goes on top where it cross layers. So that's going to help. So while we have our mixture heating up.
Yeah, it's on the stove heating up.
God damn. Strong shit. Alright, we're going to coat it nicely. Now this stuff is pretty strong. Okay, so got a pan nice and coated. Alright, what we're gonna do now is actually stretch out the crust so it actually fit in the pan. You're gonna take one pie crust.
Oh, I can open them. I got it.
And if y'all want to see more videos like this, man, please go ahead and put it in the comments.
Or if you see a video that y'all want us to try, put it down in the comment section. Because we want to try new recipes.
Yes, we do.
We want to try new recipes. Because we get tired of eating the same stuff all the time, you know?
She ain't lying.
So, he's just rolling out the pie crust and stretching it out just a little bit. Maybe Steve is like overly strong, so he gonna end up tearing it.
I'm not overly strong, I'm just strong.
And he just tore it. This is the second time he tore it.
I'm just a little strong, just a little strong. You know what? I'm gonna let you go ahead and do
Yeah, let me do this part. Dang, he's trying to do the whole thing. This is my channel.
It's cooking with Steve.
But it's my channel.
I'm cooking with me.
Okay, so what you want to do, you want to kind of stretch it out a little bit. Don't be too overly strong like Steve when you just strong.
If
You
you
just
tear it, I swear I'm gonna laugh.
tear stuff up. I ain't gonna tear it because I'm a lady. I'm a lady.
I'm gonna bring the heat up on this just a little bit too.
Okay, so after we have it stretched out a little bit, don't stretch it out too far, just a little bit. And then we're gonna take it, move this over. Move this pan over so I
got these over my own video.
So you're gonna take this and you're just gonna put it on one side of it. So
Well, get as far as you can, actually.
Huh?
Try to get as far as you can. Just pull it over a little bit more so this can sit. It's a cold video. Cold video. You don't want that, just dang over too much. You know what I'm saying? I'm helping.
I'm hoping I could be in the video. That's it. I'm just hoping that I could do at least one thing in the video besides record.
I mean, it's your video. Cooking with Steve, turning to cooking with Bree. Steve is here.
So you're gonna go ahead and open up your other one. Go ahead and roll it out. Unroll it. And then you're gonna stretch it out some.
Just wait cut the size.
Huh?
Do you cut the size on this one?
I don't know. I ain't see that part. First of all, I just let the record show that I only seen the video once and it was only part of it, okay? I've never made a peach cobbler a day in my life. I've ate it before, but I never made it. And Steve is over there trying to watch the video again. Y'all know we don't know what we doing. We don't know what we doing. We don't know what we doing. We just over here. This is for entertainment purposes only with a little bit of tutorial in it, okay? That's what this is. So you're gonna take this and you're gonna stretch it out a little bit. And then you're gonna take it and you're gonna put this on the other side. Am I doing it right, yes. Chef Steve?
I ain't no chef. I ain't go to culinary school. Shots fired. You gotta put a picture of Chris right there.
I never claimed to be the cooker, so I didn't. I mean, I'm good at a lot of things, but cooking ain't one of them. Okay.
You can't cook.
I mean, I can, but I ain't the, you know, the best. All right, so it should look like this when you're done. It should be completely covered, not hanging over the sides, according to Chef Steve, but up on the side of it.
And don't forget, periodically go check your peach mixture, just to make sure it's not sticking to the bottom. Stir it up a little bit.
I'm gonna record that part. You know, I gotta take control of that part because I be the one editing.
You gotta put that Drake part from the Chris Brown video.
Alrighty, so we got that part done.
What we're doing right now, we're really just waiting on the.
You got to go back and mess up what I had going on here. Now move.
Okay, y'all, so we went ahead and went to go check on our peaches and make sure it's not sticking to the bottom. You want to make sure that you're constantly doing this because you don't want no burnt peach cobbler. It's nasty. You don't want that.
All right, after you check your peach mixture over there on the stove, you just want to make sure that you constantly stir it so that it doesn't stick on the bottom. And so what we're doing now, we're taking the butter, not margarine.
Yeah, we read the comments.
But butter.
We made a lifestyle change to stop using margarine. We use nothing but butter now.
Yeah.
Salty butter at that.
All right, so you take this and you're gonna cut off 3, what, see?
Don't patronize me.
Tablespoons, not tablespoons. So he's gonna cut off 3 tablespoons and he's gonna go ahead and melt the butter.
In the microwave. It's gone.
Okay, after our butter was melted, the timer went off for our peach mixture. So we went ahead and took that off the stove, and what we're gonna do now, we're gonna go ahead and pour that into the pan with our pie crust. Now this is according to the recipe, and we was kind of worried because it looked kind of runny right there, but this was according to the recipe that we had, okay? So another thing that I'm doing as well, I'm taking the other 2 pie crusts that we have and I'm gonna go ahead and unravel that so we can kind of do the little crisscross. Y'all know that I don't know the technical term for it. We gonna go ahead and cut up the pie crust so we can lay it on top to make that little layer and little weaving effect or whatever, I don't know. Y'all see. Okay, what I'm doing now, I'm taking that pastry brush and I'm dipping it in our melted butter, and I'm just brushing the butter all over the top. We want to get it all over the pie crust so that when we put it in the oven, it'll turn the pie crust on top brown and give it some type of color to it. So it's not that hard. Just dip it in the butter and then just brush it on there. Brush it on there good. Get enough butter on there so you can put it in the oven. Okay, after you're done with that, you're gonna go ahead and put your peach cobbler in the oven. And then we're gonna go ahead and set the timer for 1 hour and 30 minutes. Now y'all, I ain't even gonna lie, it took us a long time to figure out how to put in 1 hour and 30 minutes on, no, 1 hour and 15 minutes on the timer. Y'all, we feel stupid. I had to cut that whole part out.
The peach cobbler has been baking in the oven for about 1 hour and 15 minutes. So now we let
Longer.
Okay, a little bit longer to get the crust to the right color and texture. So what we're gonna go ahead and do now, after we let it sit for a little bit, is go ahead into our taste test. So, Bree, because it's your channel, I'm gonna let you go ahead and take the first scoop.
Cool, because I was just gonna tell you I don't want that much. I just want. This is a taste test. It's not. It's a taste test. It's not. Let's eat.
Just go.
It's juicy.
Juice. Go ahead and get Chris a little syrup too.
That's wrong. What that look like?
Hey, hold on. Somebody say, Chris, hey, what's up, y'all? Hey, what's up?
Yeah, get your own stuff.
Go ahead.
Yeah, that is wet. Like, that's a lot of sauce, my guy. Like,
This is one of the Bree videos, not one of ours. That was what I said in the comments.
I'm gonna need you to shut up.
Sweetheart, it's a taste test, not a meal.
You know? Just want a little bit more peach. Get a good look at me. I ain't been on the channel in a minute.
On
What's up,
Bree
y'all?
channel?
I'm doing alright.
You have been on Bree channel recently.
What video?
One of her vlogs.
Also, new show.
This shirt is not new.
Okay, new-ish.
Tell me this. Alright.
So what does that mean, Steve?
Start trying it.
Oh, is that what that means?
Yeah.
Why don't you try? Why are you not trying?
I'm about to.
Wow, you don't.
Actually, I already tried it.
Wow.
So
He knows it's that bad. He doesn't want to try it. Set himself a fail. Wow.
Yeah, this is a Cousin Steve video, bro. The next video out there.
So why would you try it before?
I'm talking about I tried the mixture.
That's one thing I tried it.
Shut up, Chris. I wasn't expecting it to be that hot going down my throat.
Really?
You always gotta go look. Always gotta go look. Always.
That's not. Don't do that while I'm eating food. That's not That's not cool. Don't do that, man.
I thought this was a taste test.
I thought so too.
Nah, he just eating.
Listen, I'll feel free to voice my opinion.
Go ahead.
We all know what you gonna say.
No, you don't. So, the video that you got this recipe from, I noticed a couple of things. First, that he did not hard bake the pie crust on the bottom, which keeps it from getting soggy when you pour in hot and liquid stuff. And it is a little gummy on the bottom. As far as the peaches are concerned, it's okay to an extent. I couldn't eat all of this because it's way too sweet for me.
Me personally, I feel like that the crust is better. No, wait, let me stop. Let me stop. No, hold on. Let me reverse. Put this in reverse. Okay, let's start over. I feel like when it comes to like peach cobbler, apple pie, and all those other things, you know, like cherry pie, stuff like that. I feel like that I tend to like the crust more than I like the filling. The crust seems to be better to me personally than the actual filling. So, I would prefer more crust.
Instead of the lettuce, you would prefer a whole.
No. So in the process of making,
Y'all didn't see that part of the video.
So
Hey, I'm gonna just say this. You could have used more dough, but you decided to throw it away.
So here's the thing, y'all didn't see. Bree was actually advocating to put more crust on top as opposed to the checkerboard. So she wanted more crust.
I did. I did.
Well, normally when you make a cobbler, it's actually a solid crust and not a lattice.
It is. I actually feel like cobbler has to have that actual blend of like the soft crust, just a little gummy, like you said. To me,
that is not a cobbler if you got soft, mushy crust on the bottom.
But I do feel like it has to have that mix there. What's you, Chris?
What cobblers have you been eating?
Hold on.
Gone.
Kristen ate 2 sermons over
Shut
here
up.
in the process.
Shut up. Don't put me on blast.
Well,
Hold on.
first of all, he ain't ate dinner in all fairness.
We haven't even.
even.
Yeah.
So Chris, give you honest. See.
How to hit you? All right. So flavor wise, I like it. I mess with it. I will say this, going into it, Mom does have a point. It does kind of taste like it is a little bit too sugary, but I mean, same time though, peach cobbler, like that's something I kind of expect from peach cobbler. You know, my main problem is he does have a point with the crust, cause like it just comes off as like too super. Like this isn't peach cobbler. This is like peach soup with crust, chips. Like nacho dip, dog. Like
Now, one thing that probably could have changed that is that we could have drained the peaches a little bit more than what we did.
That's another thing, cause like if you just like cause like he brought up the peaches, so the peaches came out of the can, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so like if you just like pour in the whole can and all and
we didn't use the
We
whole
didn't
can.
put it in the whole can.
What point? I mean, what I'm trying to say is like if you don't like drain enough, like that liquid's just gonna like essentially just make your crust into like wet noodles. I mean, it still got flavor in it. Don't get me wrong, but I mean like it's not as good as it can be. You know, it's no different than it's like see butter with pie. It's no different than like a pie. Just got you know like, cause like if you got like wet dough, bro, like. What you really doing?
This that part now. I fool with it.
You ain't even editing this video, so how you gonna talk?
it because you made it, of course.
No, it's good though. I like
It's
it.
okay. It's not.
It's good to him because he knows he's gonna probably clean the whole thing tonight.
Okay.
Yeah, what time is it?
So we done though? Because my foot is starting to fall asleep.
It's Tuesday.
Definitely not gonna end the video. Alright.
You ain't even editing this video. Shut up.
Stop. Let this man do his video.
Okay.
Bree, any final thoughts?
Any other requests of recipes for us to try? Or
A lot of that
very,
YouTube stuff, like
very
tasty.
appreciated.
Yeah.
Because
I got a
Hey.
request. Make a lemon meringue pie.
I don't like that.
I ain't asking
Boo,
if you like
you
it. I said
suck.
make one.
I'm not gonna make that. I'm not gonna eat.
Oh, really?
Boo,
Where, I
you
heard
suck.
that before.
That's all y'all. That's all y'all.
I prefer key lime pie.
I mess with key lime pie. That go hard with paint.
Anywho, any requests, preferably like YouTube videos that somebody has made a recipe for, we go ahead and try that.
Content
Anyway,
wise.
this has been Cooking with Steve on Bree's channel, OGBREEBREE.
Gang, gang.
All right, y'all, let's go.
Come
on.
Cut that part
Tell me
out.
back the other damn stuff. Come on.
You don't cut that part out, right?